Good morning, girls. In today's session, we are going to learn how to create an object of callable statement class and how it is useful to us. Right? For that, we will study to create a procedure in Oracle database. So let us begin. Open SQL. By giving Scott and Tiger as a username and password respectively. As I told you in the previous session to go through the how to create a procedure in Oracle, right? So here I am taking a small procedure that you have to create in Oracle. So let us start. Create or replace procedure. Create or replace procedure. The name of procedure is get detail. Get detail. Get detail is a name of this procedure, right? Then press enter. Go to second line. Here define two variables, number in, and the data type is integer. Name is a variable name, and we want to enter this value, that's where I am taking in. And then varchar is the data type of this variable, bracket over, as begin. Third line, insert into my tab 2. Values are number and name. The values for this two parameter will come from the j2ee coding, Java coding, and that will store in number and name variable declared in this procedure, and then that variable, the value of that variable will come in the query, insert query of this procedure, right? Here end of, we did one mistake. I pressed enter after semicolon, so let us hear this procedure in Notepad. Open the Notepad. As you know that in Oracle we cannot directly go back, we will use Notepad for correction. Here I typed the query. Now create or replace procedure get detail, number in integer, name in varchar, as begin, insert into my tab 2, values are number, comma, name. Then I will write end of the procedure. Here press procedure ending, and then slash to execute this procedure for the compilation. I now copy this procedure into SQL prompt and press enter. Here you can see the message procedure created. We will not go in detail to how to create a procedure in Oracle, right? You just go through this one example and then recall everything. Now this procedure must be created in SQL. Now go back to your NetBeans window. Open the NetBeans window and browse to your folder JDBC Connect, right? And create one program with name prg_15. prg_15 is a name given to this program, and click on finish. Here the window is Now import java.sql dot star and java dot io dot star. These are the two packages required for our program. These are till now both are unused, that's why it's showing warning. Now take main method. Inside our main class, public static void main. Now inside main method we'll do the same procedure. We'll take object of connection class statement and result set one by one. Connection equals to assign a null value, then take one object of statement class. Here I have defined st, then result set. Object of result set is known as rs in our program, right? And one object of string class s for storing our query. Then we'll take try block as usual. We'll enclose the code where maybe the chance to arise an error, that will take inside the try block. Now next is catch exception e. Try block. For try block we completed catch block, right? That's it. Here inside the try block do the coding for connection. We will write class.forename and into bracket we'll take driver, that is sun.jdbc odbc.jdbc. I think we should copy the code from the previous program, because now everything is same. New coding I will show you. Again we are doing the connection with Oracle, so I took the DS in MyAura and username password Scott and Tiger respectively. Next is, now this code is new for us. Callable statement. Callable statement class is inherited from statement class. So all the features of statement class we will get over here. With the object of callable statement we can access all this method which are defined in the statement, as well as the new methods which are defined inside the callable statement class. Fine. CST is a name of object of callable statement class. Here keep in mind that the C and S both must be in capital letters, connection dot prepare call method we will use prepare call, and we will call the procedure which we have recently created in SQL, right? For that I will write double quotation mark. Inside it I will do the pair of curly bracket, and then I will write call get detail. What is call detail? This is a name of procedure which we want to call over here. This method is defined in Oracle. See, we created this procedure recently when we started doing this program. Before that we created this procedure in SQL, right, with name get detail. There we took two parameters, NO and name. For that I am doing 2 times question mark over here. I want to pass two parameters. First value is for number parameter and second question mark is for name parameter, right? So I have done 2 question marks over here. I repeat, get detail is a name of procedure which is defined in SQL. There we had defined 2 parameters with name, number and name. To pass the values for that 2 parameters, I did a 2 question mark over here. મેં અહીંયા 2 question mark કર્યા. 2 જે value હું અહીંયાથી પાસ કરીશ, that is for number and name respectively. અહીંયા આપણે complete કરીએ. Prepare call method will call the procedure of Oracle. Now cst dot set integer. Here pass the index number 1 and replace the value x with any value which you want to pass for that table which you want to insert in that table. My tab, right here I want to enter 109, and then in the next line I will write cst dot set string into bracket. I will pass 2 as an index number of name column, and value for that column is Ishita, and semicolon, and then cst dot execute update. We'll take execute update. As I told you that all the methods of statement class we can use with the object of callable statement as well, right? So we can take execute update method, not execute query but execute update. This was a mistake. I did a single quotation mark instead of double quotation mark. That's why it was showing an error. Assign written value to new variable if required, right? If it is not required, you can go as it is. No need to assign it. Then close the connection dot close and semicolon. This is our program. You no need to import java.io. If you want to insert a value through keyboard you can take this package as well, as we have done in the previous program, input stream reader class and buffered reader class, right? So first of all, let us go back to SQL prompt. Here let us select all the records of my tab 2, select star from my tab 2, right? There are 3 records already stored in this table. Go back to your Java code and compile this file. Build is successful. Now move back to Oracle prompt and execute the same query, select star from my tab 2. Here you can see the newly added record. This record is added through the help of Java code, right? 109 and Ishita, which we have recently added. Now you can do some changes in this code. You can use input stream reader class and buffer reader class for getting the value from the keyboard. So that's it. We'll stop our work here, and in the next session we'll learn new thing, something. Thank you.